What's up guys, this is Binary Fun here, because Binary is awesome, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Robot Wars Judgment. Last time we completed the Songstress of the Enemy Forces Part 2, and officially now have our good friend Tekman Blade. Where is he? Kind of D-Boy in this list, or is he Blade? Oh. Weird. In the battlefield, they don't count him as D-Boy, they count him as Blade. Kind of interesting, actually. But regardless, variants seem to be set up fine. Yeah, unit variants are perfectly okay. No, I definitely want her to be an airframe. In fact, I might put you in an airframe just because it will let you. Oh no, wait, but I put the dust-proof thing on you. Never mind. Well then, I appear to have thought ahead of everything. Let's start the next chapter then. Episode 10, The Gathering Darkness. Radom Forest. We're in a Radom Forest. Hooray. Well, this doesn't look good. I can't believe they spread so quickly. Wow, they're even more impressive up close. Speaking personally, these things creep me out. A lot. What the hell are these things? Didn't we go over this already? This is an alien forest. When the invaders drop to Earth, they bury themselves into the ground, transform into these purple plants. Since D-Boy called them the invaders Radom, it only stands to reason that we call these the plants Radom trees. Scan complete. How's it look, Anaki? Atmospheric pressure and composition normal. No radioactivity detected. No environmental abnormalities either. Didn't I tell you? They're making these things all over the world, but they've done no harm so far. I wonder what their goal is. If D-Boy would tell us the truth, then maybe we could ask him. But he'll just say that he doesn't know, or throw out another lie, saying it worries him all the same. Maybe we should start worrying about these purple potatoes too. For all we know, these things are his whole diet. Want to try taking a bite out of one of them? Whoa, let's not get carried away. I'm only kidding. Still, seeing these things on Earth, it almost seems like a totally different planet. Totally different planet, eh? Interesting. Don't get all depressed about it. We were on Mars when it happened, after all. Yeah, I guess that's true. What's up, Cypher? You seem so down today. I had the same old weird dream I usually have. Weird dream, huh? What was it about? I've seen it before. In this dream, I always see the same mysterious girl, and when it ends, my head starts to hurt. Huh, I see. Something you'd like to share, Tenya? No, it's nothing. Alright, that ends our little field trip. Now that we have an idea of where we stand, we should head back. Sergeant Murdoch, is the Hall of the Archangel finished? It isn't any worse than when we already started. But even if we took some of the Death Booster to help, it's still gonna take a while to repair. We simply lack manpower then. Yeah, it'd take even longer on our own. Or it'd take even longer on our own, but yeah, we'd finish eventually. No, it's fine, I approve. I'll ask Captain Mizumaru about borrowing crew members to help with the repairs. But Captain, you can't let them enter certain sections of the ship. It's supposed to be a military secret, correct? I don't think this is the time to worry about that. Zack, the aliens, or even the Jovian lizards could show up at any time. Our priority is to arrive at a Federation base safe and sound. End of story. Okay, if we focus on repairing this plate first, we can exchange those and... I gotcha. That'd really speed up the repairs, huh? That's our main concern. Thanks for agreeing to help us out, Mr. Yurigitaki. Take? Come on, girl. A man gets a request to mess around with the thing he loves best by an outrageous captain. How am I not supposed to dig that? I see. Sergeant Murdoch will assist, so I'm counting on both of you. Yeah. Just leave the mechs and the hangars to me. Alright, let's get to work. So hi, Flay. You decided to leave your room, I see. Care to join us? Yeah, sure, but... Here, I'm sorry about what I said before. I was really scared. I said some awful things to you, and I'm sorry. Flay, it's alright. I just hate war, and I hope it ends soon. Same here. Here, please, do your best and get revenge for my dad. Take them all out for him. That's right. matter how much you hate it, you have to keep fighting. You have to keep killing them until they kill you, otherwise I'll never be able to forgive you. Here is another reason why I really don't like Flay, because she is kind of a dick. Like, I can never tell whether she's being manipulative, or if she actually is seriously feels the way she says she does. It's hard to tell. Hemispheric support fires, huh? I didn't know they were already finished those things. I bet you're excited to see them in action, right, Sergeant? Definitely. We've got a practice simulator, too. I'd recommend leafing through the manual before trying to fly one of them, though. Of course, I'm not looking to kill myself, after all. What's this I hear about them being able to hold striker packs, though? They'd really boost the firepower of one of these things, sure. But aren't they for the boy to use? Then, as long as it's you in that thing, our bases are covered. Heck, once the adjustments are finished, I think she'll be ready for you to take it out for a test flight. Damn, I'm gonna be busy. Hey, what are you guys talking about? You gotta let me in on this. Oh, well, good job with repairs. Let's take a break. Taking a nap. Well, if it isn't the resident ladies' man, Dr. Nagare Akazuki. What are you doing in here? Don't tell me you're chasing after that boomin' flower of a captain, along with that bitchy second lieutenant. Please, don't talk about people behind their backs. It's simply not good form. Of course, the captain did get my attention about that amazing chest of hers, but... Hey! My apologies, I only speak in jest. I'm merely concerned about what happened after we let that little princess escape. I've been walking around the ship, hoping to hear some news on the subject. Oh, if you're still wondering about that situation, it's already been wrapped up. The boy and his friends aren't military personnel. They didn't get away without a reprimand, of course, but they also didn't go into the firing squad. Hell, the boy got out with just a warning. Of course, that means Lieutenant Badgirl is even angrier than usual, but there you go. That's to be expected, yes. That's something they pulled with Bold, alright. What do they think being in the military is all about, anyway? You can't just defy orders like that on a regular basis. No one was happy about what they had to do, but they made a compromise. I'm more worried about the coordinator boy, to be perfectly honest. He said an acquaintance of his is part of the Crusade Squadron, so I'm sure he must be itching to get the hell off this ship. It'd be nice if he understood our predicament a little better. Why the hell are you worried about that kid, Akazuki? A coordinator assisting the Federation is incredibly significant, especially considering the kind of assistance he can give to our forces. I want him to keep up the good work, that's all. If you're gonna rely on the kid like that, at least have the common sense not to say so in front of him, okay? Alright, I'll ask you up front. What are you going to do now? I only want to fight the Radom. I don't care about Zaf or anyone else. What a jerk. We have to fight the Radom too, so why don't you tag along? Do you have a place to stay on if you leave the ship? Not really. It's settled then. You're coming with us. Is that alright with you? Not following anyone's orders. You're facing far more than just the Radom. Fighting your battles doesn't interest me. Are you saying you don't have anything to do with this? I'm sure you're aware of the state the Earth sphere is in. If you're really an Earthling, you can't ignore the Gradosian Army and the Planet Federation War. I don't really care about either of them. I already have my hands full with the Radom. Radom this, Radom that. This guy's a total Radom fanboy. Creepy. D-Boy, it's going to be difficult to fight them all alone. If you stay with us, then we should be able to help you out. Yeah, like when we collected your carcass the first time we met. I forgot he said that. Okay, Juzo is an awesome character, apparently. First time we met you. I barely know anything about the Radom. If you could come with us, we will be able to learn more about them. You may be free to do what you like, but you don't even have a place to call home. What do you think you can accomplish under these conditions? Even if you've lost your memories, I'm sure anything you're able to remember will come handy against Radom. We have far too many questions about them. What are they? What was that Tekkaman that appeared with them last time? Why can a normal Earthling like yourself transform into a Tekkaman? For the answer to that, you should take a look at this tech crystal. It's no use. We simply can't figure out how that works with our current technology. I see. I'm sorry to hear that. I was curious about it too. Huh? At any rate, you'll need backup when fighting the Radom. No matter how strong you may be, you're still made of flesh and blood. You'll have to assist the UEFA anyway at some point, so why not come with us? The UEFA's efforts will be useless against the Radom. You're different, but... Captain. What is it? It appears a battle has broken out in the vicinity. Numerous Jovian lizards detected. And the other side? I don't know. I'm confident they aren't the invaders. They appear to be some kind of mobile weapons. Are they the Federation's? This area is within Zack's sphere of influence, so the chances are slim. Unknown units, huh? Magni, please inform the Captain Ramius at once. Should we send out some scouts? I'm taking a Mazinger out to have a look. Cypher, you're coming too. Me? Understood. I'll join you in a minute. Damn, this is a rarity. You're being so obedient. I'm coming too, Koji. Oh, Kido, you're doing your best, all for the sake of little old me. That's not what this is about! Man, how obnoxious can you be, Tenkawa? Captain, I'll go too. Too dangerous for them to head out there alone. What the hell's the matter with you? Confirming the battle. They should be somewhere around here. Why the hell did you have to come too? Can't they rely on us for the job? Hold on, Ryoko. Don't take this the wrong way. I'm mostly tagging along to make sure this new unit's tuned up and ready to go. Explosion? It came from over there. Yeah, don't hold me to this, but it looks like they're still fighting. Alright, let's go. Hey, those are those units we saw at the beginning of the game. Tch, honestly, these pests. You have no chances of victory, and yet you still come at me. This is why I hate unmanned units. What do you think you're doing, Jamu? We came here to fine-tune our machine. Did you forget that? My apologies, Lord Alvan. They attacked me. We don't have time for your reckless stunts. Just finish them off already. Yes, my lord. Forgive me. We'll use the Lost Asylum. After you destroy them, we're pulling out. Understood. 6 units remaining. Cytron accumulated. Orgon extractor output rising. Engaging Lost Asylum. Frozen solid? Isn't that right, you stupid unmanned trash? This is confirmed. Jamu, deal with them. Yes, my lord. This is it for you. Over there, it looks like they're still fighting some Gradosian unmanned weapons. Yeah, but those guys aren't from the Federation. Don't think they're from Zap either. Who the hell are they then? Can't say. Those battles aren't moving. Almost like the unknowns froze them in place. We've been discovered. I cannot allow them to escape. Deal with them, Jamu. Lord Alvan, isn't that... Well. The escaped unit. It's still in one piece, I see. It appears the experiments are here too. Strange, I'm almost positive that unit was incapable of engaging in actual combat. Forgive me, my lord. Because of the mess I caused, it's of little concern. We'll be able to capture it for certain now. There's no need to risk our lives over it this time. We'll use the Lost Asylum and go in for the capture. Dispose of the others first. What is this? They're... Cypher, what's the matter? I don't know, but I think they're going to attack us. Those guys are our enemies, huh? Oh hey, I could have swore I saw them before. Aren't they the same ones who showed up back when the school was attacked? What? That means they're... Yeah, they're the ones who... Oh no. Cypher, run! What? But don't we have to... What are you guys talking about? Oh yeah, this is another typo I noticed. Please forgive me. It was merely your misfortune to be at this place in this place at this time. The least I can do is end this free of fear or pain. What was that? I'll dispose of them, Lord Alvan. They're coming, everybody. Why did you all stop? Why did you all stop? Koji, Ryoko, Akito, Commander Flaga! Damn it, what the hell is going on? What the... Why can we still move? Kenya, what is this? I see, that's it. I get it now, Cypher. This is why the guy who busted us out wanted us to protect. Those jerks froze everyone in place somehow, but Longbow has the power to counter it. The Prower. I didn't notice that at all before. This is lovely. I'm noticing all of the typos that I thought weren't there. Yep, as long as we have the Longbow, we can make it through this. Raise output to critical. If we do that, they shouldn't be able to stop us. Understood. Do what you have to. Okay, concentrate on that foremost unit. Okay, that should do it. Come on! What was that? Wait, Jamu, I cannot confirm stasis. What is the meaning of this? Tenya? Hey Tenya, you alright? Sorry, I'm alright. It's already gone. They've stopped. Let's get our butts out of here. They're already here? They really want a piece of us, don't they? What are we going to do, Commander? If we don't take at least some of them down, then we can't escape. No, hold on, everyone! They're moving? Impossible! Lord Alvan, what is the meaning of this? I knew it. It appears they are resistant to the Asylum's effect. This is an old unit, so it must be running at less than peak performance. I'll look into it when we return. What about them? Do it. They can't defeat us with those units alone. Strike them down, but don't be careless. Your unit is important, and irreplaceable. Yes, my lord. Understood, my lord. And this is one of the other original themes. I can't tell you what the name of this one is, if only because it contains some spoilers, kind of. But this is a pretty good theme. It's too fast! Well, there goes half Makito's health bar. Oh, what the hell are they? Tenkawa? Damn, Kabuto, watch your ass! Leave it to me. Missed? You son of a... Damn, be careful, Cypher, they're crazy strong. Damn it, here it comes. You allowed to run away last time, but now you have to face me, you faulty prototype. Come, this will be all too pleasurable. Ouch. Ah! This is good. How about this? Damn, I didn't even scratch it. It will take more than that to overcome my Orgon Cloud. Forgive me, your death is at hand. There's still more of them. Hey Shinobu, what are you doing? You missed all of them. Would it kill you to aim a little more carefully? Sarah, shit. Those are just warning shots. Only one unit? Lord Alvan, please leave them to me. I'll destroy them in but a moment. They came to help? Another unknown unit. Providing cover, so I don't think they're the enemy. A little closer, pal. I've still got one hell of a neat trick up my sleeve. Right, you're an unknown, so we don't exactly want to get into a fight at a disadvantage. Indeed. That's right. Or it's alright. Trust me on this one. Heh, you won't run, eh? In that case, I'll take you down in one shot. What? We did it! A trap! Can't use something. Still, this much damage won't be enough to stop me. Jamu, retreat. But, don't do anything reckless here. We have yet to find the source of the Asylum's malfunction. Ensuring that it is in proper working order is essential. You're going to get that unit go too? Just as you reported, it is stronger than it should be. However, this will not be the last chance to take it back. Withdraw. Yes, my lord. The pilot concerns me. The test subjects alone aren't enough to nullify the Asylum. Is there a human that can use a Cytron? Impossible. They're gone? No way, was that spatial displacement? What's that? I've never heard of it. Well, essentially, you displace space. It's kind of self-explanatory. They did the same thing when we first saw them. So, those are the people who made Longbow. Friend's the one who let the girls escape. They're the enemy, but what just happened back there? Nobody seems to remember being frozen. Wow, those guys ended up being pretty fierce. Hey, thanks for the help. Everything good on your end? What's that unit of yours? Alright, looks like everything turned out fine. Right, Kagai? Yeah, no mistake about it. They're with the Esco and Archangel. We have to confirm their ship's location. You're the Resistance, I take it? That's the name we use when we're fighting against Saf, yeah. So, what do you have to say about this robot here? I can't believe this thing. Why do I feel like I've seen you before? Well, I'm pretty sure I have no acquaintances in this part of the world, but hey, I'm Lieutenant Mula Flaga of the UEFA. I see, the Hawk of Endymedia. Somebody pronounce that. Real celebrity, huh? I wonder about that. Serves the suspicion, but you guys are incredibly well equipped for a ragtag resistance. Yeah, what can I say? We're special. This unit and the 4 of us are the Cyber Beast Force. You can call us the CBF for short. We don't represent the Resistance all by ourselves, though. Yep, we are sent here to back up the Resistance efforts, as a matter of fact. Cyber Beast Force, huh? Who sent you? You're not with the Federation, that's for sure. You were sent by Mithril. Mithril? Gotcha. That organization's real after all. What organization? Word is, they're an independent military organization that doesn't belong to any country. Some kind of allies of justice, supposedly. Yeah, that kind of sums them up. So let's go. Hey everybody! What are you up to? What are you up to over there? The Radam are coming down soon. We have to escape. Wait, Radam? What the heck are those? The invaders. The space life forms can turn into those weird trees. You know, the aliens. We know about the tree thing, but this Radam part's new to us. Oh, here they are. Just looking at those aliens pisses me off. Let's do this. Tagai, you have to get out of here. Understood. Commander Flega, are you alright? Yeah, you came too? I'm a little concerned about you, kid, but I trust you. And I have to do what I can. Even though I dislike it, I will fight if necessary. Do your worst, Radam! Tech Setter! Tekaman Blade! He's been in high spirits since the Radam showed up. Do your best, D-boy. You don't need to tell me, I will defeat the Radam! And... oh! We only are able to deploy 7 units this time. So now we get to pick and choose. Well, I'm not really ever going to be using Battler beyond a certain point, so I won't deploy the Battler. And I'm also not going to be deploying Sayaka. So yeah. First things first, we're probably going to want to move our crew all the way over to the side of the map that, the other Estevalis are on, because although they can survive for some time without being in the, this energy field, it's still nice to do so. Also, it's still just a good idea to have all your units together. There are very few instances where that will be doing you more harm than good. There are situations where it is probably better not to do so, like, for example, once we start having enemies that no combo, or that have combo equipped. But here with the Skygraspers. Skygraspers are also special. As was alluded to, you can equip striker, or you can equip strike frames onto them. Which we're going to be doing as soon as we catch up to Nadesco. Most likely I'm going to be equipping the ale frame onto it now. Most likely I'll be equipping it with the sword frame or something later. But, for now, I'm just gonna put on the ale frame. The reason the sword frame is because in case I ever need to switch out of the, launch frame, I'd probably want to be switching into the, yeah, sword frame just because they can attack water opponents. But, yeah, that's more or less the spice of it. I want to... because that's another cool thing about the, that's sort of special about the strike frames, is that the, planes are actually capable of detaching the frame and equipping it to strike Gundam. Okay. Now we can move all of our units together. No, Yuko. In a while. Now, where is Hito? Hito's over here. And then we can move, this is Dan Cougar, by the way. Thought I'd like to mention that, because I don't think the game actually mentioned it. So we're gonna, I don't think I showed this off, we're gonna dock the, I don't remember what it's called, the Skygrasper into it, and from here we can actually exchange. Go to exchange, and we can change out the frames. Now, unlike the, Estevalis, the strike frames, you have a limited supply of them. We only have one, launcher strike frame. So, which is why we can't select that. Otherwise I probably would. So, for now, let's put on the ale frame. Because it's, for whereas the other frames will give us one more additional attack, the, ale frame is more or less like a straight-up upgrade to all stats. Which is nice. I'm also going to launch them up here. Okay, put them together. You here... Oh. Yeah, I should probably start repairing. You could use a repair as well. You can go up front for now. And I'll just put you all together. And then my turn. But yes, we've seen those... This is the second time we've encountered those mysterious units. And it will not be the last. That is for sure. Attack somebody. No. Nope. 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 Die? Nope. You're almost full. After that, I can repair... Wait. You can never get attacked. Interesting. After that, I can start repairing a Keto. And the Skygrasper will be getting health lost inside of, here. So let's deploy the Ale Grasper. The sprite actually changes for these, but, it's the Ale... Well, you know what, I'll go over this later. In the meantime, let's just have them continuing to advance. So, both of us should be at full health. Yeah, we're both at full health, so that just leaves... Really, even the Skygrasper actually get attacked either, but let's leave, should just leave a Keto, right? Unit list, let's sort by HP, and yeah, Keto's the only one who's currently has sustained damage. So let's fix that. I like to have that at level though, or it will. Splatfest is on today, by the way, is in Splatoon. I recorded a good 2.5 hours of that. I got sick of playing it because, unfortunately, I cannot join Kyle's team. Sad face. But that does give you a bit of an idea of how long it's been since I actually recorded this for you folks. Let's have our artillery fighters do the thing. So this is your main weapon with the launcher frame. It's the gigantic cannon. It does the most damage. It's your kill things weapon. Sort of like how the 120mm cannon is on the artillery frame for the S-Valis. Although I can attack from here with you, or you, or you. Really anybody. So let's move. You can actually decently attack on your own, so let's move you instead. Now, didn't Cougar need Will to do anything, really. So, let's fix that. I also don't like that it doesn't show which numbers are lower in red. I like that about the OG games. It would actually tell you, hey, you're missing this stat. It's red, you nub. But yeah, Den Cougar needs Will to do pretty much anything. So right now it can punch. And that is about it. I think one of its attacks, it actually has a, when it crits, or I know, I don't know if it's when it crits, it's just when it kills the enemy, it has a slightly different animation. It's neat. Oh, great. Should I be moving forward? Yeah, sure, why not? Can I attack from here? No. Equipping this frame gives you access to beam rifle, which is slightly stronger than your standard beam weapon on this thing. But it doesn't really add too much to your ship, or to the, Skygrasper, which sort of balances the fact that it's straight upgrades for all of your stats. So, yeah. I guess we'll be moving all of our units to take out the rest of the enemies. But, unfortunately, that's going to have to wait until next time. So guys, until then, this has been Binary for the Win here, because Binary is awesome. And I'll talk to you guys in the next episode, as you probably saw my mouse moving across the screen to the stop button.